Hey, what's happening, YouTube? Today we are on to review number 45, and we're looking at the game M.U.L.E. Now, there really isn't much to look at for this game, but I'm going to be honest, this is probably the 5th or 6th game I think I ever got for Nintendo, and I've had it for years and years and years. And I really enjoy this game. It's not the greatest by yourself, for sure. I would definitely have to dock it fun factor points if you're playing alone, because you'll get bored of that pretty quick. But it's a 4-player Nintendo game, which is pretty rare, since I think there's only about 20 of them or so. But it's really easy to figure out and easy to jump into. It's basically like a board game kind of deal where you have to pick a plot of land and then you have to go get a mule and you have to decide what you want on that land, like if you want to get energy or food or do mining. You need the food to, of course, feed yourself and increase your time. The energy is also important for about the same reason, and you need to do the mining. You need to do mining to pick up all the materials for the shop, because if the shop doesn't have any materials, you basically won't have any mules, or the cost of mules will go through the roof. And it's really interesting how the game kind of plays out, because you can really screw other people over by doing certain things like that, or selling and buying things at high prices or low prices. And like I said, it's hard to explain because, like I said, there's not much to look at. I had to give it like nothing for graphics and music because really there's nothing there. There's only one game board, no matter what mode you're playing on. You don't really need to save for anything in this game though, because it's fairly short. It's only a match will usually run you about an hour in this game, so it's nothing too crazy. But we'll take a look at the cover of the box and the back of the box and see if it's appealing here. So I kind of like the front of this box because it's just like this guy with an American flag and a horse, and he's just like, "Come at me, bro." I really don't know exactly what's going on, but it looks kind of neat. It's not something I'd want to pick up as a kid though. Like I'd see that and I'd be like, okay. So I had to dock it points there because it's just not something that would really draw you in. But as usual, let's take a look at the back of the box and read the description on the game. M.U.L.E. For 1 to 4 players. Errata, a new world rich with opportunity for wealth and power. You can become the richest, most powerful inhabitant of a newly discovered planet by owning the most land, mining the most precious metals, and supplying the most food and energy to all the peasants otherwise known as your opponents. To win, you need mules, multiple use labor element, kind of mechanical donkeys which do your dirty work, growing food, mining, and producing energy. Mules are critical, so you want to get as many as possible, as cheaply as possible. And by the way, treachery is acceptable, so use it when needed. Then sit back and enjoy your wealth and power. Oh, mighty ruler! So even the description on the back, I mean, it's accurate to what the game is, but it's not really that exciting sounding. So I'm gonna have to say, as a kid, I kind of enjoyed this game. It was pretty neat, but I've had the most fun with it more recently now that I understand how you can screw other people over, and now that I have a 4-player multi-tap. So I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna keep this one in my library, and I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. So I will see all of you guys later on the next review. Bye.